Good evening, everyone. I can see there are a lot of people here, and I know a number of distinguished guests. It is a real honor for me to be here at this conference and to have the opportunity to talk with you tonight. My name is Elly Toimbo. I am from Papua New Guinea, and specifically in the highlands region of the country. My dad is from Toimbo province, which the province where you find the highest mountain in the country. And my mom is from yet another highlands province, which is Enga. Growing up, I have embraced the two cultures and enjoyed living in my country. Papua New Guinea is a beautiful country, and it's known for its rich and diverse culture. It has a population today approximately 10 million plus, and they speak more than 800 different languages. While the country is diverse and beautiful, violence is also something that we see, we experience, and we observe on a daily basis. I am currently working with a non-government organization, as you see in the movie, Femili PNG. I started working as a caseworker, and just this year I moved to manage one of its smallest projects. I am fortunate to be part of the growth and development of the organization, and I am happy to share with you all about the work that it does. As seen in the video, Femili PNG is a non-government organization that runs case management centers. Its mission statement is to provide care, support, and change. It aims to provide a holistic approach and intervention through the process of case management to survivors of family and sexual violence, child abuse, and social accusation-related violence. Femili PNG has established offices in 3 different provinces, starting from Morobe province in Ley in 2014. It has expanded to Port Moresby, the national's capital, in 2018, and expanded into Goroka, Eastern Highlands province in the Highlands region in 2021. The organization was established with only 7 staff in Ley. Now we are almost 70 staff after 10 years. We are all Papua New Guineans, except for our CEO, who is from Philippines and has lived in PNG since 2012. Femili PNG's work can be divided into 3 types: response, prevention, and advocacy. Response is our core priority. Survivors come to the case management center by word of mouth. Some are referred by other service providers. Some reach us through social media. Across our 3 offices, we now receive about 100 new survivors a month. As survivors come to the center, caseworkers sit with them and register them through the intake process. Once a survivor is registered with Femili PNG, caseworkers identify their needs and objectives and coordinate with service providers and facilitate the accessibility of the services they need. This calls for a collaborative effort among service providers, and so we work together with different agencies. That would include police, family and child welfare, hospitals, the different levels of court, as well as other NGOs and church groups. We run only one safe house on behalf of the Belize Public-Private Partnership in Port Moresby. We support many other safe houses across the country. Normally, on any day, we support 90 survivors. with their dependents in the safe house across the country. Basic mental health and emotional support, food and toiletries, clothes, and transport to and from the service providers are some of the things that we support survivors with. Many of our clients want support from the justice system, either to obtain a restraining order, an IPO or a protection order, police arrest, or some other legal interventions. This is a challenging part of our work. Often with long delays, we have succeeded in increasing the number of protection orders our clients want. But there's a long way to go. Even today, only a minority of those clients who say they want a protection order are able to get one. On a similar note, few police arrests are done, even though a number of clients wanted perpetrators to be arrested. We also help survivors relocate back to somewhere safer, and most times back to their home provinces where they have their families. This isn't an option for most clients, but sometimes it's the only practical solution to make them safe. Our overriding principle is to empower the client, to present them with options, to listen to what they say they want, and to help them achieve it. Prevention. We also run awareness programs. We provide individuals, community groups, and institutions with basic information on the different types of violence, the consequences, and the related laws. Our aim is to change people's mindset and how women should be respected and not beaten. We also run training for service providers to equip them with the knowledge and skills required to assist the survivors. Advocacy. We advocate for change with the government. We try to get government organizations to take the problem of family and sexual violence more seriously and to dedicate resources to it. This is the most difficult part of our job, but extremely important. We have a very good client data system, and we use our data to feedback to government on needed changes. On a national level, we work in partnership with organizations such as Family and Sexual Violence Action Committee to advocate for better services and support for survivors. Our work on response, prevention, and advocacy is not separate, they go together. In PNG, most people respond when they witness or have evidence of something. We are like doubting Thomas in the Bible. Someone in the community assaulting his wife will continue unless he sees police arresting another neighbor for the same reason. As such, implementing the law is paramount for prevention. We can't just tell the community that violence is unacceptable and will have consequences. We have to show it. In the Eastern Highlands, I have seen our integrated approach work, especially in the area of sorcery-related accusation violence. Our work on this issue with the police has led to take a more proactive approach and actually make some arrests in relation to sorcery accusation-related violence. And this has resulted in a reduction in accusation of sorcery in the community. Also, when we talk about awareness, we not only educate and train, but we encourage communities to take action and to respond. You saw the example in our work with community leaders in the Eastern Highlands, which has resulted in the opening of new and much needed safe house. When we look back over the last 10 years, although we know there's a long way to go, and we have faced many challenges, we are proud of Femili PNG and of what we have achieved. To wrap up this presentation, I want to leave with us 3 thoughts. First, I know Australia is no different to to PNG in terms of gender-based violence, although some responses may be faster. Violence is violence. There's no way we can justify it. Whether it be one time, 2 times, or many times, whether it be emotional or physical, let us respond. Only when we respond, report, take action, we will help to reduce violence. Without response, there's no point raising awareness or doing advocacy. Second, every country has to solve this problem of gender-based violence in its own way. Only Papua New Guineans like me can solve the problem of gender-based violence in PNG. Only Papua New Guineans can move the country to greater gender equality. Femili PNG is not a project. It is a national organization that is here to stay. It has given me an opportunity to make a difference in my own country. And all of us, Femili PNG, are proud and determined to make a difference and bring about the much needed change. Third, I know a lot of news coming out from PNG is negative. And there are a lot of worrying things in my country. But I also want to let you know that there are people all over the country taking actions to improve things on the ground. At Femili PNG, we don't only see the problems, we sometimes are part of the solution. And that keeps us going. With that, thank you all for your patience.